So welcome to the video about my training, the explanation of my program and the exercises I do. So first of all, I train for fun. So don't look something special behind the exercise I don't do. I only train pull-ups and running. I don't do anything else because I like what I do and I don't feel like I need to change it. So the weekly program that's the thing I got asked most often is like I do hard training, then the next day I'm usually sore, or sometimes I'm not, but in most of cases I'm sore, so I do either full rest or some one set to just get the blood into the sore muscles. That's all. Of course I go for a run, but that's like out of the schedule. Next day is either something very similar or light training. Then the third day after hard training, I am sometimes prepared to train again hard. Yeah. So I either do hard training, or if I did light training previous day, I rest and train on fourth day. The schedule with 4 days is, I think, better for me at the moment. But week has 7 days, so I have to train once 4 days and second like cycle 3 days, yeah, because I wouldn't fit my trainings into university lectures and so on. Plus the hardest training of the week is on the weekend. That makes sense, I have most time. An example of light day or like a preparation day for hard training, I just do fun outside. No weights, just fun. Yeah, so it's like this. That's it. Yeah. So the second important part, when you know the days that I train, is how do I progress? You know, what's the training plan in those days? And you know, in the hard days there is just rough idea what rep range and what weight I want to do. It's usually very hard, like to failure or almost to failure. And on easy days, that's like random. That's fun. I don't care. Yeah, so there is no written plan. That's maybe disappointment. So because I can't show you the plan, it's based on intuition, the hard set. The better I feel, the harder they are usually. And I of course tried using plans, but it's not so fun. I like pushing myself on the training, and if 3 or 4 weeks of the cycle is RPE 7 to 8 and then the last training is like go hard, that's boring, you know. I don't enjoy it so much. It's maybe it's better, of course it's better to have something like that, like good periodization and so on, but I don't do it because I want to have fun. Yeah, another easy day set, some explosive muscle up. It will be like a momentum abuse form, because why not? It's just fun. So now you know that I don't have written program, but I have some intuitive idea, and I very based on feeling. And you know, now the maybe most interesting part, how do I structure the hard training? Yeah, I warm up, bodyweight muscle ups. When I feel like shit, that sometimes happens, for example from traveling or something, I use bands and rollers and all this fancy stuff. But when I feel good, I only warm up with the muscle up. Then I add weight and do hard sets, in the rep range and with the weights that I have some like in my mind. Then I do pull up, and same as with muscle up, the weights and sets. It's just like intuitive, something I have in my mind. And in long term there is like logical progression from high reps with low weight to like low rep with high weight. Yeah, that's like clear. Yeah, and you know there is missing one arm pull-up. I train it too, but yeah, now I usually train it on the easy days and rest days, because it's like somehow it affects my recovery badly, and I still somehow progress this way. It's not optimal, but I prioritize the other two movements at the moment. But someday it may change, and I will do one arm pull-up as the first exercise, because I can't imagine it other way at this point. So that's all I do in the training. There is no accessory exercises. Running is before strength. Other way I don't like it. So I prefer running before strength. Yeah, and the total training volume is very high this way for the pulling muscles. But I think that if the intensity is varied and easy on most days, I can recover. And that's what you want. You want to, because you know it's exactly like it's said, the more you put in, the more you get out, but you have to recover from the things you put in. Yeah, so that's why I also use the muscles on easy days and so on, and I try to eat and sleep like athlete, yeah, not like bitch.